What up, what up, fam? It's your girl Stephanie, aka Edini Has to Stop with Bye. Let's shuffle up the cards a bit and see what messages come out for the collective. I was about to head out and get on the road, but that traffic is crazy. So I'm gonna wait for about an hour or two. It should die down soon. But in the meantime, let's get a message. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, family. Alright, so we're getting some mixed messages here. But one thing, you do have a new team. You do have new members on your spiritual team. Okay? That is helping you to attract only what is best for you. Okay, so so that's two cards. The first card is new team. The second card is I only attract what's best for me. And new team, only attract what's best for me. And the third card is give yourself a chance at love and life again. The pain is a gift, a catalyst for growth, right? So, again, keep on pushing. From this moment forward, you will only attract what's best for you. Okay, and the bottom of the deck card is, it says the cure for capitalism is community, unity, everyone getting along. That's why the U.S. has to keep everyone at odds. Women and men, women against men, black against white, straight against gay, etc., etc. All right. So, I feel like in this situation, there may be could be a lover situation that you are compartmentalizing, putting them in the friend zone. And keeping them there. Because like I said, you have a new team here. I feel like you're getting, again, new community as well. Somewhere, a group of people where there is unity. And again, I feel like this may have something to do with, a relationship that didn't really get off the ground, but you guys aren't enemies, So it's kind of like, breaking up with someone, them being your ex, but becoming your best friend. But in order to do that, you gotta truly let them go. As I say, give yourself a chance at life and love again. Because you may have been holding out for this person. Look, got the Fool card in reverse. Like you haven't really been taking a leap of faith when it comes to love because you've been kind of possibly tied up with this particular person. But there's the Tower here. So there's going to be a sudden revelation. A big change in what you invest your time in. So again, compartmentalizing this person. So how you think of them. Look at this with the sword, the Son of Swords in reverse. How you think of them, communication, all of that is, is going to change. Also, you may be finding out about some lies. You got the Sun card. So there's definitely going to be some enlightenment about a certain situation that is going to help you move away. It's going to be a catalyst for you, for your growth away from a certain situation, person, place, or thing. But with the bottom of the deck, again, this could have to do with, society, the government, things on a political things that are happening on the political stage. Because like I said, you got a new team here. So things may be getting crazy on a political side of things. But I feel like the chosen have a very powerful spiritual team that just continues to get more and more powerful as you grow. And the ancestors about to step in and correct a lot of this stuff. You definitely have insight that your current situation is not going to be wish fulfillment, and to refocus your energy elsewhere. It says, I only attract what's best for me. That's clarified by the angel of healing. It says the angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. Okay, there's been a change that a lot of people have been rejecting. Whether it's you, a lover, again, your government in your city. But what's clarifying, I only track what's best for me, is the Death card, Son of Cups, and then the Father of Pentacles, all in reverse. So this does give a relationship situation. And again, your angels have heard your sadness, have felt your sadness. And your new team is bringing about a resolution. Because clarifying new team, we have God of Conflict, resolution. It says you're being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. And your new team is going to help you to do that. You may not have had the strength to walk away, but it's time for healing and not war. It's time for you to have a mind over heart decision, mind over heart manner about you when it comes to a particular connection, because it's very burdensome. It's a lot of heavy energy and heartbreak. We got the Father of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So there's a lot of external energy that is bringing this, energy onto you and in your aura. And it's time for you to walk away from this conflict. A lot of mixed signals. Love bombing. But your angels have heard your cry. That's why you got a new team here, and they're going to help you. Look, oh my gosh, Temperance is here. That is my ancestor card. They're here to help you bring balance to the situation, because they see you having a hard time. Because, yeah, you having a hard time letting go of this, letting go of an old way of maybe thinking, Um, just old way of seeing a certain, again, person, place, or thing. We're compartmentalizing um, a romantic situation, or could be work, could be family as well. But I'm leaning more to the romance, but take it however it applies. And again, it's time for you to release it so you can give yourself a chance at life and love again, because this person is definitely a distraction. Clarify and give yourself, damn, give yourself a chance at life and love again. It's the shark card, which says swim away from this situation. The god of conflict resolution says you are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. And in the bottom of the deck, we have feast. It says slow down and celebrate yourself. Okay, you're not celebrating your small wins. Yes, you may have been having a hard time walking away from a certain situation, but in your process of walking away, even because you've probably been getting this nudge to do this for a very long time, you have made a lot of progress. So you definitely need to sit down and really see how much you've grown, how much you've changed, how much you've elevated and ascended, right? Like, because you're still trying to operate on an old timeline for whatever reason. Damn. We got the Father and Mother of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this could be two earth signs dealing with each other. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But it don't see any wish fulfillment here. And then we have the Daughter of Cups. Because again, this person may have you in a third party situation, have you in competition. And now this Daughter of Cups card just looks like, this beautiful, innocent energy, saddened, alone. Disappointed. However, looking forward to a new beginning. You haven't, though you've been through a lot of heartache and pain, a lot of relationships going through a major transformation. A lot of relationships are ending because this group of card is clarifying I only attract what's best for me. And obviously your new team know that certain relationships are not best for you. They're just not best for you. That's why they're coming to an end. And you may have some apologies coming in. But I feel like this is more of, just someone that is not serious about committing with the Father and Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Hell, neither one of you may be. This may not be the time for y'all to commit. I just cut to the Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk. Because, there's no wish fulfillment. We got the Father of Pentacles and the Mother of Pentacles. So there's definitely a match here. It's a lot of similarities, but no wish fulfillment for whatever reason. Well, it's because you guys aren't best for each other right now. it feels like this person just wants to keep you in a third party. And that's not what you want. And it's keeping you ungrounded. No matter what you say, it's keeping you ungrounded constantly. And it's just the same toxic cycle of sadness, heartache, unhappiness, and hangman. Not knowing whether you're coming or going with this person. You know? Sadness, heartbreak, burden. You're carrying the load. You know? We got another match coming out in the same group of cards. Got the Father of Swords and the Mother of Swords together in reverse, though, just like the Father of Pentacles and the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. It's giving low vibration. And you got to swim away from this situation to give yourself a chance at life and love. But with the Tower card coming out in the upright, I feel like this time there isn't going to be a reconciliation. It isn't. I think both energies are ready to not fight for the relationship as it was. Perhaps definitely reinventing it. You know, some people reinvent themselves. And I feel like that's what you're definitely in, that energy of reinventing yourself with the Ace of Cups here. Self-love. It's what you focusing on. Just got this Six of Pentacles. You got to tap into that self-love so that you can get that reciprocity that you deserve. So that you can truly break the generational curse. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be too hard on yourself. Take it one day at a time. You just got to keep moving forward. Not stay stuck and stagnant. Yeah, like again, it's not about the fall, but how long you stay down. You are a star, but you're not operating in that star energy. But I do feel as though your person knows that things are coming to a close. But we have the Ace of Swords here. And that's the card of victory. You will be victorious. You are healing You are finally reaching judgment, even though it's a cycle, and you have been possibly, you know, on that hamster wheel when it comes to the situation. But that's only because it was a true, genuine connection for you. May not for the other person, but a really true, genuine connection. But you do have beautiful love awaiting for you, waiting to come in. But you got a lot of people that don't want to let you go as well. This person loves you dearly, but they don't want to, and they don't want to let you go, but they also don't want to give you what you deserve. And with them not doing that, they know that keeps you in a lack mentality, which will continue to delay you, and keep you unstable. That way they can just keep coming in and out of your life because you're distracted. But the card says if you want love, you got to treat yourself as if you're already in a fulfilling relationship. If you want love, you need to walk and act like you are the number one pick, right? So Spirit wants you to laugh. Find you a nice comedy, some nice little like Disney movie, something light, because that's every time you laugh you break curses. And there's definitely the generational curse card out here, and you just gotta laugh at yourself. Laugh at the mistakes and keep on pushing. This bond is really difficult to break because you guys connected at a time when this particular connection was needed. That's why it's so freaking hard. Because again, this person isn't overtly toxic and rude and a person or anything like that. They might be very loving, very generous, very thoughtful, always buying you gifts, and anything you ask, this person will do. If you need a massage, this person will drop everything they're doing and give you a massage for hours on end if you ask them. I mean, they're literally they're at your beck and call on everything outside of a third party. But you have ascended and evolved, and it's unwise to stay any longer. This situation was only meant for a season. I just cut to the card Wu Wei. It says heart direct your movement. You're a healer. You may have healing hands. The Wu Wei card says tap into the light and surrender to feeling the hidden sensations. Tap into the light and surrender to feeling the healing sensations in the body. Gently massage over the sensations with a smile. And SMILE is an acronym, I think that's the right word, for Start My Intelligent Loving Engine. So massage over that area where you may feel any tension, where you may be holding this sadness, where you may be holding the abandonment, where you may be holding the hurt, where you may be holding the regret. Massage over that area and say the affirmation, start my intelligent loving engine, so that your aura, your body, your spirit can send healing, begin to heal. Like, again, you have a new spiritual team that is helping you to bring balance to the situation, balance to yourself, to help you walk away. We have walk away are here twice, two different cards, two different decks. The God of conflict resolution. So again, if there's any conflict, just walk away from it. Don't try to explain yourself. Don't try to fight back. Don't try to make this person regret anything. Just walk away. There's no conversation that needs to be had. This, you and said person know what needs to happen or why things are the way they are. I'm seeing the mitochondrial Eve card, so that basically is saying that you can go at it alone. You can go at it alone because this situation is blocking your finances or your energy, your time, and or your health, whether mental, emotional, spiritual, or physical. It is not what's best for me or you, because the card says I only attract what's best for me, so that's why I said that. I just cut to the card. You have flight. Use it. You can fly away from this situation. You have wings. Use them. But you've been allowing yourself to stay on the ground with the caterpillars, even though you have wings. Next card. I don't chase. I attract. Right? But you have to get yourself in the right vibration first, because right now you're not feeling confident in yourself and your abilities to stand on your own 2 feet. There's regret here, crying over spilt milk, unhappiness. Although to everyone on the outside, they look at you as someone that is very confident and have everything together. That, someone that is very happy, but really you're in hangman. And it's Spirit says you just have to surrender. Your ego may try to get you to worry and to doubt yourself and walking away. But I just pulled the card. Now there's just somebody that you used to know. You can do this. You can walk away and have, a beautiful new chance at life and love again. And moving forward, you're going to make better conscious relationship choices. You're dealing with someone that is delusional as fuck. They see themselves as above you because of 3D situations. But it's time to release the situation. I just pulled the card right, burn, and release. So definitely need to look into cord cutting rituals. I just cut to, I see the Capricorn card, so you could be a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Capricorn. And you just need to trust the timing in your life. Again, it's not about the fall, but how long you stay down. Come back to yourself. Get back up, dust the shirt off your shoulders. Okay? Because you have a very big soul mission and life purpose, and you're about to blow the fuck up. You don't chase, you attract. Once you get this person out of your energy, you're going to be able to tap back into your own energy and manifest all the things that manifest and attract all the things that is best for you. You're becoming the industry's new standard, okay? Because you're authentic. And make sure you're looking at facts and not fiction. Kind of hard because this person is very skillful at making your judgment cloudy. But it's time for you to stop paying for their mistakes, because you stand around again is blocking you in every area of your life. It's blocking your finances. It's blocking your love life, your joy and happiness. This person, they target high vibing people. You know. They get their energy from other people. But I do feel like once you get out of this negative energy, I feel like you're going to be able to laugh off this situation, because again, this is nothing new, and you're definitely about to stimulate a new, passionate, open, engaged love for life again. Yeah, you're in a heartbreak right now, but just embrace the journey and refocus on Eros love. And you can maybe just repeat Eros, as a affirmation, mantra. Okay? I just cut to the card, the Sun of 417 hertz. So that may be a frequency you want to listen to. This card says, you have what it takes. You are a light bearer within you are a light bearer with healing powers and wisdom to find your way through any confusion or doubt. Yes, you are enough. Expect affirming yes from the universe. For anything that you want or ask, expect an affirming yes from the universe. Remember, you have a new team here that ain't finna play about you. Okay? Your spirit team, your ancestors are going to torture this bitch. That's why you got to walk away from this person, because if you stick around them, you're going to be ending up paying for their mistakes. You are an enlightened being. It literally says here, you generate your own light when there's no support and there's a need to go at it alone. We said that earlier. Go at it alone. You got this. You may feel vulnerable right now with this Daughter of Cups. You may feel vulnerable because this is you're traveling new waters. But it's time for you to swim away from this situation, because what no longer honors you, it's over. And once you walk away, you're going to connect passionately again, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and that's what's going to get your money coming back in. Okay? And don't be flattered by this person and all of their gifts and the things that they do. They will do anything. It says they won't be satisfied until you bend over and let them fuck you over. This person don't know how to handle you with the care you deserve. They can perform it. They're very good at performing as if they can handle you with the care you deserve. But here's another card that says it's time to move on. Actually, this card says move the fuck on. I just cut to the card, toxic men will always find a way or reason to blame the woman. It's been that way since the King James Version of the Bible. This is the type of person that can't handle you with the care you deserve. And they're going to find some way to blame you as to the reason why they can't commit or won't commit. But true reason why is because you keep expanding. The card says they hate your expansion because they're deathly afraid to expand themselves. But Spirit wants you to know that you have all hands on deck for you. Your guardians, your divine forces, your ancestors. Again, your new team is here. All hands on deck. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. Ask and you shall receive, family. I just picked up the cards and there's Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck upright. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Give a command to the universe and watch the universe attract it to you. You got a new team that is very powerful. So use them. Test it out. And have faith, though. You can't say it and don't really have faith that it can happen. All right, family, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I hope they helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and I'm grateful. Peace.